Hey everyone, I figured it was time for another tour of our farm. A lot of things have changed. It's been about a month maybe since my last one. One of the changes is this mural that I made today. I got bored and decided to spray paint it. Some of the other changes include inside the coop and Clarice's tail feathers. Still not sure if that's a rooster or not. Let's check it out. So we have this new feeder. Trade decided to just let it hang by that chain. We'll see how that's gonna work out. And then we have a new waterer over here. We need to clean out those little bowls. And then we have our nesting boxes. See what we've got down in there. Oh yeah, so that one's a fake egg, but that is one that my black copper Moran laid. And then I'm pretty sure Phyllis and Meghan laid those, and then that's another fake egg. Everyone's just hanging out. They're around here somewhere. We have the chicks over here in the, well, they were in a brooder, but now they're in this coop. They're getting big. Little crazy things jumping up on their feeder. I was sitting out here today watching them. I had Link in the stroller and he was checking them out. You can see our aquaponics system going crazy in there. And all of our plants. Luna. We have a sad little sunflower, and the birds are just eating it, but all of these right here are sunflowers that are coming up. So getting into the garden out here, there's been a few changes. So I had a bunch of turnips planted here, and we pulled those up. And I sent those home with my mom. We've got some banana peppers, broccoli. These are kidney beans, garbanzo beans, and black beans, I believe. And then we harvested 3 bags of potatoes. We didn't get a lot. We only got about 2 dinners worth. I was a little sad. But the nasturtiums are beautiful and going crazy. The heat has caused our lettuce to bolt, which is okay because I'm gonna collect the seeds. We've got some pepper plants over here. They're not looking too great though. And lots of tomatoes. And then we have Roma tomatoes over here. Over here, so I planted loofah here and over there, and I pulled up the snap peas. And by the time the loofah reaches the trellis, I should be able to pull down all of these snap peas, and these seed pods should be dried by then. We have some cabbages here, but they have a good bit of damage on them. We'll see how that goes. The chickens might just get to eat them. Over here, what we have is kind of a big deal. And then we still have a bunch of onions. Our oregano, both of them, is having a bit of a hard time. And we water daily. This is another oregano that we started from seed. Opal, basil, thyme, sage, rosemary, thyme, sage, and then more rosemary. We started all of those from seed. So out here we have a row of watermelons, and they're getting big. Haven't seen any tiny watermelons yet though. We've got some cucamelons here, and some cucumbers right there. Here we have autumn melons. They're like tiny watermelons. And then here, I want to say they're called chartreuse melons. I think they're similar to a cantaloupe. Not entirely sure though. And then down here we have yellow squash. And look at them. They are coming in nicely. Neighbors are making some kind of noise. We've got some jalapenos. And over here we have some orange bell peppers, some cayenne peppers. This plant is loaded down with cayenne peppers. And then we have some garden salsa peppers. And then these are, that leaf's in the way. These are gypsy sweet peppers. I don't know when exactly they're considered ready. We'll see. These 6 plants are banana peppers, and we planted those late. So here we have ground cherries, and then this whole row is cherry tomatoes. I forgot for a second. We started all of these from seed. This whole row is Roma tomatoes that we started from seed. And these are tomato plants that my mom bought from the store, and they look great. We have so many tomatoes on them. Here we have zucchini. Let's see. Oh, that's a tiny zucchini. And some marigolds to add some color. More zucchinis. Ooh, look at that one. It's just in there hiding. And then we have more tomatoes, the sun sugar and sun gold. Marigold, zinnia, marigold, marigold. Those are edamame beans, I believe. And then this is a row of black beans. A lot of them didn't sprout, but that's okay. Here we have orange jalapenos that I started from seed. I was really late getting them planted. That's okay. Here we have pie pumpkins. And these are going crazy. You can see all the little flower sets. We'll have pumpkins soon enough on all of those. And then we have our corn. And I planted beans for the 3 sisters, but the beans did not sprout. And so we're just gonna have 2 sisters, corn and squash. And over here we have butternut squash. And look at these tiny butternut squash. They're so cute. They're itty bitty. And I think there's a good bit in here. There's some more flower sets in there. Oh, here's another one. And then we'll try these other vines. Ooh, look at those. So we're gonna have plenty of winter squash. Let's see. Oh, there's one. And then we've got our 2 little rows of corn. One row did really well, the other one not so much. And then all of these are sunflowers. And oh my goodness, when they bloom, it's going to be amazing. These are Mongolian giant sunflowers. They're going to be huge. And then I planted a pumpkin here, and then another one here. These aren't doing as great as the others, and I'm not entirely sure why. The only thing I can think of is the manure that we spread on the garden was spread evenly and better in the center of the garden. and not towards the edge. But yeah, that's everything. I guess we'll go bother the chickens some. Ha! Look at them run. It's so cute. Ha! Ooh, they're gonna harass me now. I'm gonna have to get them some treats. So I hope you guys enjoyed the farm tour and watching the chickens eat. I sure do love watching them. They're so funny and entertaining. And I hope you all have a good day.